Hey everyone, Anya here at Our Gabled Home, where I like to share tips for a simple, beautiful, healthy, and sustainable living. And today is all about simple and beautiful and healthy and sustainable. I want to show you how you can make your own 2-ingredient body wash. Now, if you've been hanging out with me, you know that I like to make things myself, but sometimes I research recipes, and I have researched how to make your own body wash, and what I found was not how I liked it. There's a recipe on the internet that uses honey. I didn't really like that. I didn't like the honey smell. I didn't like the consistency and how it left my skin feeling afterwards. So I experimented, and this couldn't be simpler. You use 2 ingredients. You use the Hemp Castile unscented baby soap and jojoba oil. Now I'm going to say that this is the Trader Joe's jojoba oil. It's not organic. Typically and usually I prefer to use organic when I can, and I encourage you to do the same if you can afford it. And if you are lucky, you might live in an area where you can get this in the bulk section at some grocery store or health food store. Otherwise, I also encourage you to get the biggest bottles that you can. You can always try with a smaller amount, see how you like it, and if you decide that this is the body wash that you've been looking for, then you can just go big and save on bottle shipping and get the cost down. And let me show you how easy it is to make this. So here are my supplies. Very simple. You use the hemp baby unscented pure Castile soap, and you use jojoba oil. Typically this is the Trader Joe's jojoba oil. I prefer and typically use organic jojoba oil, but this is just what I had. And in my experience, this oil actually works best for this body wash. I've tried coconut oil, but that's just not the same result, and so I prefer this. And all you do is you find an empty bottle. I always like to recycle bottles. I do have a video on how to create simple ways to have a zero waste bathroom. So you just make sure that this bottle is clean, and you fill that with, it depends on how much you want. I'm going to fill this about halfway up, and I'm going to be pretty brave here, not using a little funnel, but I recommend using a funnel actually. So I filled this about halfway up with the Castile soap, and then you add just about the same amount of jojoba oil. You can go a little less, you can go a little bit more, depending on what your body's needs are. And you screw the pump top back on. Give it a good shake. And as you can see, it's got this really pleasant, almost like whipped egg yolk color and slightly whipped consistency. And here you go, that's your body wash. Now you can use it pure and nothing in it. What you can also do, and this is where the essential oils come in, you can use some lavender essential oil, put a few drops in there. You could add some grapefruit essential oil to make it a little bit more refreshing, or some lemon essential oil, or your favorite essential oil blend, and just add maybe 10 to 20 drops to, this is about a 4-ounce bottle, and so 15 to 20 drops of essential oils. So here you go. It couldn't be simpler than that. 2 ingredients. Here's your body wash, homemade DIY. You can see that this has a beautiful color, it has a beautiful consistency, it doesn't have a smell. That's why I suggest that if you do like some smell, you could add some lavender, you could like it a little bit more, more masculine scent, you could add some pine or eucalyptus to it, you could add some lemon essential oil, you could add some grapefruit essential oil, you can totally customize it or just leave it completely unscented. And you can always add some essential oils while you're in the shower or while you're washing your hands. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. I upload new content every week. I also have a blog at owlgabledhome.com where I share more tips and recipes. I look forward to seeing you here next time, and thank you so much for watching.